Hi guys, welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you guys for stopping by here today with me on this beautiful, what's today? Thursday? Yes, Thursday. Wow. March 16th, 2023, and it's 9:37 p.m. where I am currently. Let me put some lotion on my hand really quickly. And thank you guys at the same time for being here with me and showing me support and love and just being here. I appreciate you guys. So, if you've never been here before with me on Ophiuchus and me, I do Oracle, I do index cards, and I do three decks of tarot. So, let's get started. I'm going to use the Starseed Oracle today. I was at work and I was like, what Oracle deck am I going to use? First one that came to mind was that one. Or, that's what I heard. So, let's see what we get. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. Hope you're staying safe and sane and warm, even though the temperatures are starting to change. Finally, I still have my heater on behind me, but it's all good. Today was such a busy day at work. It was like low-key overwhelming, but I survived. So, you guys, we're survivors. All right. And, yeah. Let's see what energy wants to come out today on these here Starseed Oracle cards. Let's get us a message. See what I pick up on today. Oh my god. One more time. Sorry guys, my little nephew's here and my children thought it would be a nice idea to go show them the dogs. They forget that he's a person that they don't know. Or he does, they however I'm trying to say that. Give me a second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I need more lotion because I went outside with dogs and introducing individuals, and I think it was like my dog was excited because it's been a long time since he's seen my nephew. So I think he remembered him. He wasn't tripping. He was just like he's a big dog and he barks loud. Sorry. I told my daughter I was starting the video and then she still comes in. I'll start talking and stuff. Anyway, guys, forgive me. Thank you for bearing with me. So, yeah, here we go. Energy everywhere. I love it though. My children don't get to see him often. The last time we saw him was in September, so glad he was able to come out and come hang out for a couple of days. One more time. Now she's texting me. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, little sis. Anyway, I'm not going to respond to that right now. Because now I'm going to be going back and forth with her. And I'm not interested in that right at this time. I'm trying to do this video. So, all of a sudden, she needs stuff out of my room and wants me to do stuff. Right when I get ready to do what I want to do. Oh, gosh. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. And I've had this before. I know I have, but I don't know if it was for this particular channel. So I'm gonna let it go. I know I've been saying if it's a card that I have seen, I'm not gonna take it. But if it was for this channel, it was when I first started, so it's okay. I'll use this deck again tomorrow for the double up energy. Oh, forgot to pull out the book. And I need you. Your life is a can't. Okay, perfect. Turn right to it. Okay. So it says here, your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your thoughts. Is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for your future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain. You'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences in your world. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? Okay. It's like she's touching like this massive diamond or gem or something. Like life is just beautiful, and she sees it like that way, or colorful, like I said, artist. I wish that I could paint or draw, like I really would love it if I could draw or paint. That would be awesome, but I wasn't given that gift, so it is what it is. All right. So maybe some of you like to paint actually, like painters, or draw or sculpt something, but it's not just about being an artist. It's about, like I said, creating your future, creating the moments in your life, being thankful. What do you want to see come about in your life? Okay. It's 10 o'clock already. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, time just really never slows down. Just never, ever, never. Okay. Let me get some of these from this last little section here, and we can get started with the read. Appreciate you guys for being so patient. I really do appreciate it. My dogs bark 24, maybe not 24. That's being a little bit extreme. But it seems like it. They woke me up out of my sleep. Well, actually, I think I was like merging them into my dream because I really heard it but didn't hear it. Wasn't reacting to it. My daughter heard my daughter like, shut up! I had to get up and realize, okay, it's very early. And they're out there like fighting over like a plastic container that I accidentally left outside yesterday when I was cleaning or something. I was like, oh my gosh. You guys are funny. But after I told them to shut up, they shut up, but I couldn't go back to sleep. I had to go to work like in a couple hours. I was like, great. Did I go to sleep like I said I was after the video? No, I was still up with my night owl having self. Anyway, let me get these cards out so we can see what's going on here. So we can proceed with the read. Wow, y'all. I love it. I really do love energy. Everything is energy. And I'm trying my best not to lose it and let all this crazy, like, I wouldn't even call it chaotic energy, but it's just like all over the place from different areas of things. I'm trying to just go with the flow of it, and not spaz out, pause the video again, tell them to be quiet, but I'm trying to ignore it. One more time. That's a lot. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna let it stay this time. Usually I'll be like, that is a lot. It says that you have a heavy heart. Maybe some things that you're going through at this time. And it's weighing you down a little bit, Maybe you're worried about some family members or relationship of yours that wasn't wasn't the greatest, or I was trying to find a different way to word that, but didn't turn out great. One more time. Riding bikes or motorcycles could be your thing. Or maybe you would like to purchase a bike. Create a new section or sector of your life. Be a little bit more adventurous. There's a lot of cards. One more time. Good God. Give God the praise. Give God all praises to your name. Thank you for everything. Amen. So, Let's see what we have here, guys. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. If you're still here, thank you. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. So I was like, oh my gosh, talking about creating. First card out, create from your heart. Okay. And divine timing is always at play, guys. You know, things happen when they're supposed to, okay? Maybe you're a workaholic trying to get a million things done. Maybe you're a personal assistant or you have one. We have a true love out here. All right, true love. You're really fit and in shape. I need to get in shape. Okay. You have the right solution. Something is being done overseas, or maybe you're watching from overseas somewhere. Don't know. You're a diamond in the rough, girl. I guess that's how it goes a little bit. Not too sure, but you you're a diamond. All right. Hear me out, please. Found a new path. No more dead ends. Time to hit the gym. That's why you're in shape, because you're always thinking about, or, you know, you're trying to create this new physique and you're like, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm about to do this. I'm about to get really fit. Summertime is approaching. Short hair or short locks? Okay. I know you better than they do. Really fickle energy. So random. It hurts so bad. That's that heavy heart. Something's going on in the personal realm that doesn't feel too great. You have a great inheritance. Okay. An impatient being you are, or someone around you. Maybe you drive a Cadillac. Fate is the reason here. The Most High is all over it. Do not worry. Maybe you own birds. I haven't seen that in a while. Try something completely new. Okay. Creating. You love to travel. You want to go overseas. You see yourself traveling overseas. You want to do something overseas, possibly. Someone is pretending to be a saint, or you are. Oh. I love your smile. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's fate. That's Shanice, by the way. Yeah, so you have fate is the reason here, and it's fate. I'm going to just put those on top of one another. But there's no limit to anything, alright? No limit. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Something my mom used to always say. You better speak now or forever hold your peace. You want something from the store? Don't say I didn't ask you. You know? Oh, goodness. I don't want to hear it later. That's funny. Pink roses or flowers. Maybe you like. Invitation to meet family and friends. Underneath its fate. Cease any confusion. Okay. Mr., Mrs., Miss. Thank you. Okay. Nobody disrespects you. You get the respect. Mr. Whoever, Mrs. Whoever, Miss. Thank you. Your name starts with the letter O, middle or last. All right. Winter time, we are about to exit out of it. Amazing connection. Maybe you started here in winter. Overly concerned with your life. Okay. 18 days from today. I don't know what that will be in April. That's for sure. They come with the extras all the time. Someone is a veterinarian, or maybe thinking of going back to school. You had that card for so many days, and now I don't even see it. Water moves. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Maybe someone is a water sign that you are close to. Someone is, or somebody is expecting. Congratulations. A master manipulator. Be aware. It's a trap. Ooh, beware. Lord have mercy. I did not even know that both of those were in there. The way I put them, or the way they feel when I was putting them together, that's crazy. They love you. Don't worry if it hasn't been said. Put one foot in front of the other and get to moving. The conclusion is born between 1981 and 1990. What's going on? Miscommunicated often. They act like they don't understand what you're saying. Something is long distance, maybe a relationship you have overseas right here. I'm gonna put that right there. And keep it 1000. It's going back right over here where I had it. So here we go. All right. Where shall we start? Oh, I know where we're going to start. All right. Let's go with the amethyst here. All right. So, time to create. All right. And it says create from your heart what you want to see. Everything happens within divine timing, though, okay? All right. So maybe you're born between 1981 and 1990. The Most High is all over it. Don't worry. It's fate. Okay. Someone has really fickle energy. You love to travel. Wintertime is significant. Maybe your name starts with the letter O. True love. Keep it 1000. It hurts so bad. Someone's pretending to be a saint. 18 days from now. They love you. Don't worry if it hasn't been said. Someone's a master manipulator. Beware. It's a trap. Beware. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Water moves. Cease any confusion. Invitation to meet the family and the friends. Maybe you're a workaholic. There's no limit to the things that you can do. Okay. You're really fitting in shape. It's time to hit the gym. Maybe you drive a Cadillac, short hair, short locks. Maybe you have. I know you better than they do, they say. Something is so random if I didn't say that. You're a diamond in a rough. You have a great inheritance. Okay. You get miscommunicated often. Put one foot in front of the other and get to moving. Someone's overly concerned with their life. Okay. Did I say someone's expecting? I don't know. And I love your smile. And you get respect, Mr., Mrs., or Miss. And thank you. No one disrespects you. And we have long distance and overseas. And hear me out, please. And someone's an impatient being. And they come with the extras all the time. You found a new path. No more dead ends. You have the right solution. Okay. Did I say maybe you drive a Cadillac? I think I did. And the conclusion is, and you own birds. Try something completely new, and you love to travel. And did I say you have a personal assistant, or you are the personal assistant? Okay. And then speak now, or forever hold your peace, and keep it 1000. And it's an amazing connection if I didn't say that. 18 days from now. I know I said that. But however, let's let's get this one more time. Alright. When I turned the heater off, it was like, oh my gosh, it sounded like I could hear everything. Sorry about that. Taking a new leap. Right, jumping in to to some sort of unforeseen, you don't know where you're going to land. You don't know how deep the water is. You're just jumping. You're just going. And I guess you can say that this is here. He found a new path, no more dead ends. You're just like, look, there is no dead end. This way is going to keep going wherever I go. And there's no limit to the things that, I can do, you know, and I'm going to just keep on going down these paths, whichever way they turn. The wheel is turning, I'm turning, things are moving for me because I believe that they should be. Okay, I'm creating from my heart, I'm listening to myself. The conclusion is it's fate. I'm moving forward. Beautiful. Life is a canvas, or like the saying, um, what was that old saying? Um, Life is what you make it. Same thing. You know, like how is it that you put on a playlist and then all this damn on talking? Like, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling none of this music. I'm really not. It's about to drive me mad. I'm sorry, guys. The minute I'm trying to ignore stuff and groove with all these crazy energies that I'm feeling, it's like I can't even find something decent to like groove with. And it's like irritating me, low key. And then it was just like super hot in here. So yeah, your foundation, beautiful. 4 wands. There's no limit to the things that you are capable of, the things that you're about to start doing if you haven't already. You're not about to let anything or anybody stop what you got going on. Just try something completely new, like every day, probably, like there's nothing wrong with it. Okay. And staying close to God and learning more and more, either about Him in particular or just different levels of spiritualities and things like that. Maybe you're tapping into stuff like that. Okay. Also, and it said here you have a great inheritance. That's one of the best inheritance, is to be a part of, like the part of the body of Christ, like if we're granted to be a part of the kingdom or something of that nature, right? Like that's the best inheritance that one could possibly ever receive. But however the case, and that's what when I saw that card, that's what I thought in my mind. I was like, shh. And I heard, you go on ahead and say, but it just didn't flow right at that time. But seeing that card now, yeah, it makes sense. So, however the case, you got here 5 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So, the 5 of Swords is doubt, guys. Okay, and so the truth of the matter is, okay, that before you came into this space, okay, of realizing that there isn't any limit to anything, you used to doubt. You used to doubt. And I'm glad that you stepped out of that space. Okay? There's no need for you to believe or not to believe. You know what I mean? There's no need for you to not believe in the grand possibilities that are available for you. Okay? Wow. So now you have the 4 of Swords. Is this? Oh, okay. My bad, guys. I'm not gonna take it. I mean, I possibly could, but it came out. So screw it. Let's just go for it because usually I don't. I'm like, I'm just looking for these two, but I got 3, so I'll just put that one down next. So here you have the 4 of Swords. and the Hierophant. Okay. I'm sorry, and the Hermit. Okay. And with your foundation. Okay. So, like, you realizing that this foundation, like I said, it has no limit to it, you know, and, you going within. Okay. Like yesterday, going within, finding the things that you need to change, whether if it's about the way that you think or the way, well, 9 times out of 10, that's where it starts, right? So, yeah. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? My brain and my mouth is moving so fast, trying to get it all out. Um, it's like you going into this rest period with the Four of Swords, and then on top of it, like I said, you may have been hurt by some relationships or something like that too from the past, or who knows what all you're getting over, and realizing that there is no limit to anything. You're going to keep moving, but you had to go through a period of rest and being in this hermit space, like I said, where it was just you, yourself, and God. Okay. And you had to kind of, um, there was a word I was trying to get out, like with your brain, like in your thoughts, like you had to, um, basically like rejuvenate your mind, and like recultivate your thoughts, you know, to being better, and so I guess after that, you decided that, you know what? Okay, I realize that I can go. I'm going to do. And, the Knight of Wands is just like the energy where it's just like, I'm going to do what I want to do, like adolescence, right? Like, I'm just do it, like whatever, and that's really like the perfect energy to have, So go for it. All right. I'm not taking those two. I only want one. Oh, God. I only want one now. They're all flying, doing what they want today. I'm telling you, I don't know what kind of music soundtrack I'm listening. I've been clicked on 3 different ones, and I'm hearing all kind of folk and country. I'm not digging that right now. Like, come on, play something else. Anyway. Energy is something else, guys. And I'm telling you, I pick up on just about everything. Oh my goodness. Can we already get to the one card? I'm like, aha, you thought. Yeah, I did. There it is. Oh, okay. We have here a King of Cups. All right. So, a very loving man. Cups. Interesting. Doing things the way that you want to do it. And you have a big heart, and you probably would love to be in some sort of meaningful relationship or something like that. But you're just living your life, taking things day by day, Hmm. And I say cup because you have here the water moves the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or maybe this is saying maybe someone in your life, if you aren't just this loving individual, or unless you have one of these heavy in your chart or something like that, like maybe your water rising or something like that, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces rising maybe, or a Leo, let's say Leo, or one of those moons, and you're very passionate about, how you do things and how you feel about things, one of those types of scenarios, right? Because that was the first thing that stood out to me. It was this, and I'm like, well, I'm not reading for Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm reading for Ophiuchus, but I was like, you know, so very well could possibly be, right? One of those are your rising or your moon signs, and that's what makes you that super loving individual, because of those two signs also are very, not two signs, the two positions, the moon and the rising are two very important, like aspects or whatever, to who you are and how you, you know, um, show up in this world, in this place. I was about to say, how they, kind of define who you are, make up who you are. These cards are taking forever. In the minute I said that, I thought about that one movie with the little children and the baseball and the dog. I can't even think of the name of that movie right now. And it's like forever. What is the name of that movie? I want to remember it. I'm probably going to ask my daughter, what's the name of that movie? I'm the one that introduced it to her because it was before her time. I don't know. I can't think right now. That's the fun part about getting older. Oh my gosh, these cards don't want to give me anymore. The minute I say that. Okay. So, like I said, you doubted yourself, right? But you came to terms, whether if it was, realizing that God had your back. He said Yahweh is all over this, or the Most High Power is all over this. Don't worry. You learned how to ground yourself in Him more and believe in yourself, and learn how to pray, or learn more about, like I said, spirituality. Learn more about just who you are, and just learning how to love yourself more, and all these things. And you will be definitely successful in all the things that you choose to do. Okay, the conclusion is Six of Wands. Okay, because you took the time to analyze what was going on with yourself and your life. Okay, and yeah, I guess it's just like you have to stop lying to yourself and telling yourself that you weren't capable and all these things, And here we have Three of Cups. So that's about happiness and friendships and things like that. So you built this friendship like with God, and you got closer with God, and you realize I could do whatever I want. Like, like to a certain extent, but all with good intention and, all of that. Yeah, because the sun rises each day, because of him. And so, you're happy and you have this beautiful foundation and this new outlook on life. And it wasn't always that way. Even though you were loving and all these things, it was just like somewhere deep down inside you had some struggles and you found things, I guess, maybe a little complicated, or like you weren't worthy to have all of these new beginnings or do this or do that, and I don't know. But I'm glad you stepped out of that. And balanced out yourself. Okay. Ooh. And became the King of Pentacles? Well, I'll be. Look at you. Great inheritance. Ooh. And things are completely balanced. And or right, like whoa, like you stepped out doing the things that you wanted to do, and it granted you, or it put you in a position where you started making your own money. And then here you have a great inheritance beyond. Not saying that there is anything beyond having the acceptance of the Most High. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, here in this realm and how we make money and all that, maybe a court or something of that nature finally called, your inheritance money, like everything got settled in the courts and all this stuff. Because it says you have a great inheritance. Okay, so something's going on there with the justice and the courts and all that stuff. Some things are getting balanced out, or that, or a couple of different things could be going on. I mean, could be coming from that justice card. But however the case, let's keep going. Let's do the second deck. I appreciate you guys for being here with me today. Here's the second deck. And let's see what it says. I appreciate you guys so very much for being here with me today. I'll be back again tomorrow, God willing, to do another daily read for you guys. I appreciate your time, your energy, your love, your support. Thank you for being here with me. If you're still here with me, thank you so very much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. All right, let's get it. One more time. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, you're very satisfied with you're very satisfied with how far you've come, and you're still grabbing, reaching, Oh, are you reaching for an Empress? Possibly. I love your smile, pink roses and flowers. Maybe. You have some emotions that you don't want to talk about. Divine timing, divine timing. Says amazing connection. 18 days from today, maybe you'll tell this person how you feel. You're a diamond in the rough. Keep it 1,000, okay? Pretending to be some saints, alright. Is it your veterinarian? Says someone is expecting. So maybe, you already went down that path and found your Empress, and, probably never thought that you would go down that route. Who knows? I'm so tired of these cards doing what they want to do. All right. Ace of Wands. Well, you know what to do. They said that too. You have the fire. You have the right solution to everything. You have the fire. You have the passion. You have the drive. You have the love. You have the energy. You have the patience. You are a very loving individual. And it's very possible that, yes, you see an empress that you would love to be with, or you've already decided to be with an empress. And that was, yeah, well, all right. Right after I said that, that's what he said. So, goodness. Does this card ever not come out? Six of Cups. So, we're talking about, I know you better than they do. Okay, they make you feel like home. Maybe someone that you did know. Um, Not too sure. Interesting with the Queen of Cups coming out too. The Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Like, you want to make this investment with someone that is loving just like you. It's just me and the boy. My mom used to change the lyrics. She said, if you hear any noise, it's just trees and the boy. Rest in peace, mother. Rest in peace. It's just me and the boy. One more card. Look at there. The Fool. Now, in reverse. The Fool was the very first card at the bottom of the deck when we first started. So, I guess, in terms of love, after you found this Empress, there is no more jumping off cliffs. Like, no more jumping into no one else's oceans. You know what you want there. Okay, like you're gonna take a break or a pause or something because you feel like once you've reached that, like, you know, you have this great relationship with God and you've done all these different adventures and endeavors and things that set you off or put you at a great space or put you in a great space to where now you're making money and you found the love of your life. Now you're focusing on family and just having a good time, and you're like, okay, I think I'm okay for right now. Yeah, you created all the magic and now you know how to. So if you need to go back out there and do some more, you will. Let me use the happy deck and see what's going on here. Alright. Last deck. I'm using this deck. It's not called the happy deck. I call it the happy deck because there are no bad definitions or associations with the cards. Okay. The name of the deck is called Spirit Song Tarot by Paulina Faye. I like this deck. It's cute. So, this is the last deck. Appreciate you guys for being here with me once again. If you're here with me, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. So, let's see what we get. One more time. Now you have the Ten of Pentacles. Stability and attainment. You got all what you need. Or you're focusing in on that now because you got the Ten of Cups, this beautiful Empress and starting a family. So now you like you said, like I said, you have the Magician energy, knowing how to create all these beautiful things in your life because you did it. When you doubted, you realized that you were in the wrong space. Okay, and you went within, like from yesterday. I think that's what I was trying to say earlier. You went within and realized that you had to go and change some things, your thought processes and things like that. So, yeah, Ten of Acorns, this putting down all burdens, okay? But here it says responsibility and dedication, okay? What the? Oh, one of those white cards. So anyway, you felt that it was a responsibility to do you go within and find everything that makes you happy and get to it and do it and have a better relationship with God and just find yourself really all in all, where you actually want to be, do the things you want to do. So yeah, you dedicated, excuse me guys, you dedicated mad time and energy to yourself and to God. That's beautiful. These are the lovers. Okay, it says love, but it says the lovers. Okay, it says love, but it says the lovers. It says love, but this is the lovers card. Okay, and it says choice and trust. Okay, you have to make a decision between the two. Okay, hold on, guys. He said nobody loves me but my mother. I believe that's. Hold on. Let me see. I believe that's the lovers card. Hold on one second. Yeah, it's the lovers card. I don't know why I second guess myself sometimes. I just want to make sure because, anyway, I see choice and I know that's a choice. So, however the case, I guess here you had to put down the burdens and realize that you had to make a better choice. And trust the process, might come out of just this space where, excuse me, it was all about you, and put a little bit more attention on the one that made you. Okay. Have a relationship with the creator. So here you have Four of Wands. The Four of Wands was here in the foundation, and it says comfort and community. So you found comfort in your foundation. You found comfort in the Most High Power. So here you have the world in reverse, okay? But the word at the bottom says fulfillment and celebration. Also, the world stands for some sort of completion, okay? That you have done or made or something of that nature. And I really just believe that there must be something that you're still wanting to explore, possibly, even though it said here you weren't going to take a leap anymore. Maybe you haven't gotten married yet, or something like that. Like you haven't shown the world, your last and final, piece of even though that's not going to be your last and final because there's no limit. So, I mean, you may put things on pause or something like that, but however the case, it's just like things, like I said, things aren't wrapped up completely yet. You still have things that you want to do. Okay. So the celebration hasn't came quite yet. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse, and Five of Pentacles is being left out, right? So you're like, I'm not going to be left out of anything because here you have persistence and new possibilities. So you knew that you had a world of new possibilities, but you weren't going to leave yourself uh, in that space at all. Okay. To where you wouldn't have them. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And then here you have the Four of Feathers, which is the Four of Swords, which is this card here. So this one says sanctuary and rest. And you did do that. Okay. And that actually falls on the same space where you have the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. You have the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords here. Okay. So that came out twice. All right. So it was about your security overall and your foundation, and what it took for you to get to that foundation. You rested in God's energy and God's love and created this relationship with Him while you were in Hermit and learning more and more about Him with the Hierophant. And you can say that that's a very joyous thing, right? The one that made the sun, the hummingbird, oh wow, and then the star right behind it. He is the star, the energy of, right? Just like you, peace and healing. So that's beautiful. What's right after that? And then the Page of Shells, which is Page of Cups. So, and it says intuition and inspiration. So you are an inspiration. And you got that from an inspiring moment in your space, okay? And it's something on the inside, your intuition telling you that it was about time for you to just start making the moves that you want to make for your own life. Because your life is a canvas. You are a diamond in the rough. You're a very beautiful individual. And don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. All right, Ophiuchus, that was fun. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.